All my life, I've watched my mother contemplate an exit, hovering between a conversation and a doorway. Her sleep is medicated and rich. I imagine in her dreams, she is finally tall with laughter. I feel most like my mother's son when I am lonely, a child again, dragged by her to a party I enjoyed but then stopped enjoying, which is a cowardly way of saying, I cannot kill myself until my mother dies. If joy is what tethers us to this life, then most days my mother and I float above the pavement, tied together by the fraying threads of her nightgown. All my life, I've bitten at the knots of my solitude. No one wants to be alive when they are forgotten. When she is gone, who will call my name? I feel furthest from wanting to live when I think of joy as some kind of destination. A 2-story house around the corner where the children, mine I guess, pass the ball around. And I guess by staying, I'm saying I want to live in this house, but I'm not. I'm saying one day I want things to be easier. Too often, I don't tell people I love, I am sad. Because I don't think that's something they would want to hear. Because they love me. Because I don't want them to think that the currency of their tenderness isn't enough when it has been and will be again. Well, if I'm being completely honest, today I'm sad. Today is hard. Today I miss people, dead and alive, far and near. I miss them all. But I should mention hope, since hope is what disarms the bomb when the city clutches their children goodnight. The red wire, blue wire optimism of my mother's voice when she says, I don't need friends, just you, and in me still, a child refusing to accept the terms of her mercy. And how many times have I heard, we're all gonna die one day? Or how many times have I heard, you'll understand when you're older, boring hopelessness, clearing that table before we eat, which is fine. Who needs a last meal? Who needs a good reason to leave the party before things get weird? So maybe that's hope. Maybe hope is stopping the story before it's over, before the inevitable messy end. O monger of the broken records, O monger of the early birthday present, push me from this highway overpass, but let's stop the story there. Let's leave the body whole in midair, illuminated by oncoming headlights, a tiny song, a pixel in the pixelated mouth of hope, or whatever it is that propels us through that door of tomorrow. And since there was no key, I guess I'll swallow the door.